The new jobs report shows U.S. employers added 256,000 jobs in December, significantly more than expected. The unemployment rate ticked lower to 4.1%. ABC News business reporter Alexis Christoforous joins me for more on that. Alexis, this is the last jobs report of 2024. So what does it tell us about the economy?
Diana, tells us that we ended last year with a bang. This was a blowout jobs report. Let's look at that number again because it's worth looking at again. 256,000 jobs added in the month of December, a lot more than expected. We were expecting 155,000 jobs added. Even the unemployment rate coming in better than expected. We thought it was going to hold steady at 4.2%, actually ticked down to 4.1%. So what does this mean for the overall economy now that we're in the new year? Most are saying it doesn't only show us that the job market has stabilized, it's actually gaining steam. And what that might mean for the Federal Reserve and interest rate cuts is it may de-incentivize the Fed to cut interest rates aggressively this year. We know that at the end of last year, the Fed already set us up for 2 interest rate cuts this year instead of 4. After this report, a lot of economists are now saying there's about a 30% chance we get 2 rate cuts in the second half of this year, with possibly the first rate cut coming in October. And that's because this report shows us the job market's doing fine on its own. The Fed is now going to turn its attention away from the job market and back to inflation, which we know has been coming down, but it's been a slow go of it, right? As inflation tries to get back down to the Fed's 2% level. Do want to make a point, though, here, Diane, that the number of people quitting their jobs has actually slowed down. Remember, we saw that big time when, during the pandemic, when a lot of people were feeling confident enough to quit their jobs because they thought they can go and get another one easily. That has started to slow down. So, again, a sign that the job market is stabilizing.
Alexis, looking ahead, do you think the California fires could significantly impact the January jobs report?
That's a great point, and the short answer is yes. I mean, we saw something similar happen with the November jobs report, which reflected those hurricanes we saw in Florida and North Carolina in the month of October. We, of course, also had that Boeing strike. Those two things did have an impact on the jobs report. We could definitely see that happen in the month of January with what's happening in California. And remember, too, the 256,000 jobs added, that is the first number. They usually get revised. We'll see if they get revised lower, but at least for today, a very strong number. Diane?
All right, ABC News business reporter Alexis Christoforous, thank you.